I'm going to give you one insight right now that has the power to give you an instant breakthrough. Everybody ready for an instant breakthrough? Okay. So here's how you have a conscious mind and you have a subconscious mind. So consciously you could say, I want to make $1 million, but if subconsciously there's a program that's not in alignment with that, you won't make it happen. Does that make sense? I'll give you an example of how subconscious programming works. If I were to give a statement and you were to finish it any way you like, but give me the very first answer that comes to mind. If I were to say right now that money is the root of all, interesting. Now, well, hang on one second. What just happened here? How many possibilities did I give you? Infinite. I said, give me any answer you like. But yet I posed a statement, and what came out? For a lot of people, evil. Now here's the deal. Out of the realm of infinite possibilities, somewhere in the archives of the unconscious mind came this word evil. Now I know that consciously you know that's not true. Consciously, some of you are even saying, I'm hearing that wasn't even the quote. The quote was like the love of money or something like that. But if at some level in the subconscious there's something that links money to evil, do you think that would impact your ability to create and attract prosperity, yes or no? Yes. A little bit or a lot of it? It's huge. It's huge. Okay? So you realize we've all been programmed, yes? Most psychologists agree that by the time you're a little kid, by the time you're 8 years old, your programming's been set. And this is not just true for you, it's true for everybody, so it's true for your clients. So your client may have a specific belief about you or about about even themselves or what they're capable of. So beliefs about money, beliefs about what's possible, even beliefs about our own self-worth have been set by the time, most agree by the time you're 8 years old. 8 years old. So what it means to awaken, everything I do is about freedom. Freedom and self-realization. It's waking out of reactive consciousness. It's waking up out of programs that cause people to act today like they did yesterday in just programmed thinking. Does that make sense? One of the ways in which people do that, which they're unaware of often, and this is key for you in both a business and a sales context, is to be aware of values, because people do things to unconsciously meet their values. Values. See, here's the thing, is haven't you noticed how often in life you talk to people and they tell you the things they want? They're communicating to you the things they want. They want more money. They want greater success. They want more sales. They want more love. They want more happiness, but there's a gap between what they want and what is showing up. What do you think the gap is? What is the gap between intention and manifestation? Okay, they're not doing anything about it, someone says. They're not taking action. They're not taking consistent, focused, purposeful action in the direction of their vision. But here's the thing about action. Do you realize that action or behavior is mostly subconscious? Do you know most of the time you're on automatic pilot? I'll give you an example. Haven't you ever left the office? You're used to driving home. After a long day, you drive home. But this time you're not going to drive home. You're going to go meet somebody for dinner, but you're used to driving home. And then you get off on the wrong exit. You ever done that? Okay, so who is driving your car? Yeah, somebody. It's your subconscious mind. Well, guess what? Your subconscious mind is driving your life. It's driving your business. Haven't you ever gotten home and you don't even know how you got there? You're like, just home. You're like, how'd that happen? So the question is, have you conditioned yourself to operate at the highest standards of excellence? Have you conditioned your mind? Because this is what I found about the mind, is that the mind is a wonderful servant, but a terrible master. So when you're committed to mastery in the human experience, it's essential to be able to wield your mind purposefully. You are not your mind. You have a mind. Today I'm going to give you some insights on how you could wield your mind and communicate with yourself more effectively so you bring things into form instantly and properly. Sound good? Okay, and I'll give you an example. Remember we talked a little bit earlier about the law of attraction, which became such a buzzword. We were talking about all the things they wanted to attract in their life. Okay? But attraction is really the secondary law to the law of vibration. The law of vibration. So please think in terms of energy. When you're making a statement, when you're meeting someone, there is a vibration that you're putting out. So just tune into that vibration. Is that vibration the highest vibration that is possible for that interaction? Yes or no? And what can you do to elevate the vibration in your language? What can you do to elevate the vibration in your physiology? What can you do to elevate that vibration? And then when you feel that vibration elevated, how do you zero in and focus on what you're committed to materialize?